to the channel, y'all. This episode, I'm gonna share with you guys my sin of the night, and it's no other than Lamborghini mitco. Man, this thing smells amazing. For it to be a body spray, it is very strong. Now that's why I'm gonna wear this tonight, because I don't wear this enough, trying to put it in a rotation of not, not wearing it. I want to get time to actually wear this thing. Alright, now when I first initially blast this to the skin, the projection of it is very good, guys. That's what it can look like. Lamborghini mitco. Alright. When I first initially blast this to the skin, the smell that I get, it reminds me of Jean-Paul Gaultier, Le Male. It's got that vibe written all over it. But I actually believe this one here has a little bit more spicy vanilla in this one. By smelling it, it definitely does. It have more spicy vanilla in this than Le Male. And it reminds me almost more of Cuba Gold. So if you like Cuba Gold, but in my opinion, this one is actually stronger than Cuba Gold, you'll like this one. Now when you first initial blast this to your skin, you get about an hour to maybe about an hour and a half of projection. But remember that this is a body spray, which is still pretty good. And the longevity of this is somewhere between 3 and maybe 5 hours out of this. And like I always tell you guys, longevity really doesn't bother me, because after 3 hours, if I want to reapply it again, that's what I'm going to do, See, a lot of people cry and whine, oh man, it just doesn't last long enough, and all this kind of crap. And, and where I be seeing it, guys, it's like, and way I see it, that's why we buy a bottle of it. We buy a 3.4, or we get a big body spray can like this. And the way I see it, that's why we buy the big can, so we can spray it as we need it, or we feel like we need it. Now, special occasions for this cologne. I would say this is great for a date night scent with your girlfriend or your wife. I'm telling you guys, this make a great date night scent. Trust me on that one. That spicy vanilla, like it got a slight hints of cinnamon in here as well. I think it'll turn the ladies on. Your girlfriend or your wife gonna definitely like this one. Trust me on that. But like I said, a lot of people just jump out in the air and just say, well, I like the smell. It smells real good, but it just didn't last long enough. You know what I'm saying? I hear that a lot in the fragrance community. I don't know why people be complaining, because like I said, that's why we buy big ballers for like this. We buy these so we can spray it when we need to spray it. If it gives out, we just buy it again, right? So I'm just using this bottle of cologne for example. And a lot of people whine about something don't last long enough. Well, I got news for you guys. After about 3 hours, and that's on the average cologne. I don't care if you pay $75, $100, $200, $400, $500 for it, or whatever, how much you pay for it. In my opinion, after about 3-4 hours, the cologne is going to be dying down. I don't care if it costs $500. Pretty much it's going to die down some, especially if you got super dry skin like I have. It's going to dry down after about maybe no more than 4 hours, man. That cologne going to dry down, and some of it, I don't care if you paid $300 for it, it's going to fade, man. After about 3-4 hours, I'm just keeping it real with you guys. After about 3-4 hours, you're going to have to reapply. And that's what I do. If I feel like, well, I smell this, I'm digging my nose in, like this, and I barely can smell it, Well, after 3-4 hours, and I don't mind just spraying it on me again, you know what I'm saying? And restart all over again with the fragrance. That's why we buy big cans and stuff, so we can start all over again with the fragrance. Right? So if that were the case, then we wouldn't buy a big can. See, why would we buy cans if we ain't gonna use it? So that's why I tell you guys, longevity ain't an issue for me. Cause after about 3-4 hours, I reapply the thing again. That's why I buy a big can for, so I can do that. Now, if you're using little samples, you can't do that. And that's why I really don't like samples, because I don't want to get teased by colognes and then don't have a big can of it. To me, it's nonsense, really. So, I can't get a good wearing out in samples, no way. Only way you get a good wearing out of it, you got to have your big ball of it. So, you might have to wear it 2-3 times to get a real good take on it. So, that's why I don't really care too much for samples. That's why you don't see me with too many samples. So, anyway, this is my center of the night, guys, and y'all stop being scared to spray these colognes. That's what we buying for, man. We buying to use them, not look at them like you. The next time, man, start looking at cologne and start spraying it. I'm out of here.